Happy Monday. Today is May 24th. On today's show, we have another music interview, a book talk, and spring sports footage.
We also have our librarian talking about Sora and how it is available to you during the school year and all summer. This and more, so stay tuned.
Hi, I'm David.
And I'm Savannah. To start our show, please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance.
Thank you. Last week, we were able to hear a little about how band was going. Now, here are some students and the choir teacher to fill you in on choir. Hi, I'm here with Victoria, and I'm interviewing her about choir. So, Victoria, what skills do you practice in morning choir?
We work on sight reading as well as just our general singing, and we also learn to read the music and to work with more beats and notes.
So, what do you like about choir?
Personally, I like that it allows students to express themselves a little bit more through singing.
Why would you encourage students to take choir?
I would encourage students to take choir because it allows you to build a lot more friendships with the girls in your grade or guys, and it also allows you to just have another class where you have a good support system and to learn more about your musical abilities.
So, what skills do you learn in choir?
We learn a lot about rhythm and sight reading and how to sing with your core.
So, what do you like about choir?
I like singing as a group all together.
Why would you encourage students to take choir?
I'd encourage students to take choir because it's fun and it's a good opportunity to make a lot of new friends.
Hi, I'm Caleb and I'm here with Miss Allman to learn more about choir. Here's some highlights from choir this year.
Well, this year things have been a little bit different than usual since we haven't been able to have our concerts, but a big thing this year is we've been able to do ukuleles, which is a new thing for us. We've been able to make some music videos to send home to our parents. So this year we've been able to do some creative projects that we don't always have time to fit into the school year.
We encourage students to take choir.
Well, I think taking any kind of art or music class is a great way to explore yourself and grow as a person. It's also a great chance to get to know your classmates. Some of our choirs are even 7th and 8th grade together, so you get to know some students across grades, build a community, and have a huge friend pool that you get to make some great music with.
Miss Ullman does a great job with the students. We also want to say a special thank you to her musical sidekick, Miss Shirey, and all her years of assisting on the piano for choir.
She is retiring this year, and we wish her the best of luck in her future plans.
Now here are this week's general announcements.
Thanks, I'm Logan.
And I'm Dylan. Here are this week's lunch specials. Monday is spicy chicken sandwiches Bosco sticks. Tuesday is hamburger and chicken nuggets. Wednesday is spicy chicken and Bosco sticks.
Thursday is French toast and Friday is spicy chicken sandwich and pizza.
Any 8th graders that are interested in high school, summer school, or test out, please go to the website link provided in the announcements for the complete information.
There are many summer opportunities we have been sharing with you. Culture Works, summer art classes, career camps at Tech Center, and more.
Herrick Library New Northside branch is open. Over the summer, they have many virtual activities going on, including Take and Make events where guest speakers teach you how to do art, sew, and more, including all the great book recommendations.
Students, you also have the ability to continue using Sora. Here is Miss Boston with a reminder on how to use Sora. What is Sora and how can we access it?
Yeah, so Sora is an app that you can use on your Chromebook or on your phone if you have one, and it is through Overdrive. So if you've ever used Libby or Overdrive to access books from the public library, Libby is kind of the school version of that. So you can access all kinds of ebooks and audiobooks. And it's available on the Waffle now too, so you can just click that and drop right down to it.
What kind of books can we access?
Yeah, so Sora has ebooks and audiobooks. So we're building our collection for our school, and then you can also switch over and add the public libraries as well. There's a lot of stuff on there.
How can we check out books and how long will we have them?
Yeah, so any of our books that we own through West Ottawa, all you have to do is be logged in with your school Google account, and then you'll click on them. If you want to borrow anything from the public libraries, you will need a library card number, and you'll add your public library on the side. And then you can have them for 20 days, and they'll automatically get returned.
What books would you recommend to kids that are on Sora?
Yeah, there's a lot on there. We do have most of the March Book Madness books on there available as ebooks or audiobooks. If you haven't found those yet, definitely try to find them on there. We have a lot of the stuff that we have on there, we also have in the library. So if you're someone that reading feels overwhelming to you, try an audiobook. I listen to them all the time in the car, and this kind of gives you an opportunity to have it read to you, and you can be like doing other things, doing chores, and you're kind of reading at the same time. Some other really good ones, we have like The Hate U Give on there. The Selection is really good, dystopian, kind of about relationships that has been really popular in the library. So there's tons of great stuff on there.
There are many new books that were just added for the summer. The Sora app is available to download on your phone, which is great, so you can take your good reads with you anywhere.
There are hundreds of print or audio books available all the time. As we near the end of the year, please return any library books you are done using. Starting June 1, we are only doing one checkout per student.
All books need to be returned by June 4th. Students that are in good standing, which means there are no fines or missing books, will be able to check books out for the summer.
Please talk to Miss Boston or Miss Mitchell if you are unsure if you owe books.
Speaking of books, Miss Boston provides students with book talks so they can know more about some of the great books out there. She also encourages students to give their own book talks.
Here's a student who wanted to share a book that she just read and wants to recommend to other students.
This is The Light Filters In by Carolyn Kaufman, and it talks about the battles of depression as well as sexual assault and other issues that definitely need to be talked about. And the way that she introduces it is that this book is full of hard things to read about, and that if you need to, put it down at any time or call a friend or whatever. But I think that it's really important in the fact that it talks about depression and the battle through it. The first chapter is falling into depression, basically. Middle chapters are about how it continues, and then at the end, it's "And Sun Shines Again," I think is what it's called. And it just talks about how it slowly gets better. And I think that it's really important to talk about these things, and poetry is just fun to read in general. So, it's Carolyn Kaufman, Light Filters In.
Thanks, Victoria, for sharing. We hope this is something students will continue to do next year.
The best way to find a great book is through a recommendation, so we hope after summer to hear from more students about the books they would want you to read.
Now over to sports for this week's games.
Thanks, I'm Heaven.
And I'm Fernando. This week is the last week of games for spring sports.
For boys tennis, the black team plays Zeeland City Side at home, and the white team is away against Zeeland Creekside.
Thursday, the black team challenges Granville away, and the white team is home against Zeeland Creekside.
The track teams have their conference meets this week. The boys will complete today, Monday, and the girls will be Tuesday.
A shout out to Helen Sachs on the girls track team. She set a new middle school track record in the 3,200 meter run with a time of 10 minutes, 44.6 seconds.
The girls relay team of Gunnett, O'Connell, Sachs, and Porras also set a new record for the 4x800 with a time of 10 minutes and 37 seconds. Congratulations.
For girls soccer, they challenged Byron Center on Tuesday away, and Thursday they are home against Zeeland Creekside.
Now is the time to start signing up for summer sports camps. Go to the link provided at wopanthers.com. Here are a few highlights from spring sports.
So many times it happens too fast.
Typically, we run a free sports physical clinic, but unfortunately, due to COVID restrictions, we are unable to provide this.
In order to participate in sports, you must have a current physical on file. Please go to WellPanthers.com and print out the forms provided.
These need to be brought to your child's primary care provider.
There are other walk-in options available, including Holland Hospital, Zeeland Walk-in Clinic located at 8300 West Parkway in Zeeland, Holland Urgent Care, or MedOne Health located at 383 Garden Ave.
The clinics cost out of pocket, so it may be best to call your regular doctor to schedule your yearly physical if it is covered by your insurance.
Don't wait until school starts next year or it will be too late. The physical forms need to be uploaded to final forms.
Students, please keep doing your part to help us stay safe by wearing your mask and social distancing.
We are our last video announcements for the year featuring bloopers and special memories from the year.
This is Third Hour's final show. Have a great week. Thanks for watching.
Bye.